Andrew Mountbatten Windsor given damning public verdict amid Epstein probe. A new survey has determined that an overwhelming amount of Britons believe the disgraced royal should be forced to cooperate with U.S. lawmakers as they investigate Andrew's ties to Jeffrey Epstein, with Andrew Mountbatten Windsor continuing to dodge requests from U.S. lawmakers to give evidence against billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. The disgraced royal has been issued a damning verdict from the British public. A new survey conducted by YouGov has revealed that an overwhelming number of Britons believe the former prince should cooperate with the investigation. The new polling finds that 3/4, or 75%, of adults in the UK say Andrew should have to testify to the US Congress about what he knows about convicted sex offender Epstein, and share the details of their years-long friendship that has been plagued with controversy. Only 9% of respondents in the survey believe Andrew should have to testify, while 16% were undecided on the matter. People aged over 65 were marginally less likely to say he should have to testify. As Andrew continues to dodge the requests of representatives in America, U.S. lawmakers have condemned the disgraced royal for his silence as their probe into the late Jeffrey Epstein ramps up. The former prince was called upon by U.S. politicians to testify about this long-standing friendship with Epstein, who took his own life in prison while awaiting trial on sex trafficking and conspiracy charges in 2019. Andrew has repeatedly and vehemently denied all accusations against him. Members of the House Oversight Committee, which is the main investigative committee in the House of Representatives, had requested a transcribed interview from Andrew as it investigates Epstein and the handling of the case by the U.S. government. After Andrew ignored their deadline of November 20, Democrats ranking member Robert Garcia and Congressman Suhas Subramaniam issued a scathing statement which read, "Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's silence in the face of the oversight Democrats' demand for testimony speaks volumes. The documents we've reviewed, along with public records and Virginia Roberts Giuffre's testimony, raise serious questions he must answer, yet he continues to hide. Our work will move forward with or without him, and we will hold anyone who was involved in these crimes accountable, no matter their wealth, status, or political party. We will get justice for the survivors. The committee does not have the authority to force non-U.S. citizens or foreign nationals outside of the U.S. to testify, so Andrew did not legally have to respond to their repeated requests. While the former prince's reputation has been shattered in the wake of his connection with Epstein, former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond told the Mirror that Andrew could show repentance for his actions by assisting the investigation. She said, "One thing he could do to show some remorse for, at the very least, his bad judgment in befriending Epstein, is to cooperate with the congressional committee and tell them what he saw and what he knows. At the moment, though, that seems unlikely." Suhas Subramaniam, one of the Democratic members of the committee, told The Guardian that the former Duke has been hiding from us, and I think he will continue to try to hide from people doing meaningful investigations of this matter. It seems like every time we find more evidence, Andrew seems to be in the documents, he added. And so I think if he is hoping that the story will just go away by ignoring us and being silent, he will be sorely disappointed, as we continue to pursue this over the next year and beyond.